Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves in now, Ozzie Albies, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. That's on the outer edge. 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Right fielder.
From the stretch, Albies is on the move. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and a strike to count. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Coming forward now is the Braves designated hitter, Nick Markakis. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's 5 for 14. He's taken him deep once. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Digging in now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
And a step off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Mookie Betts sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. His career line with Bolton Average. He's a .333 hitter. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Moreland over to his left. He's got it one away. Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Digging in, Johan Camargo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Camargo is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The next to bat for Atlanta, Peter Borges. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Next up for the Red Sox, Mitch Moreland. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies scoops it up, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a breaking ball stays outside. Slapped hard the opposite way. In for a look is Borges, but this gets down a base hit. So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and no strikes. Throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. That at the plate, number 13, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Albies reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. On a rope to the second baseman. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Missed with a slider.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Down the first baseline. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in for Boston, Eduardo Nunez.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Eduardo Nunez.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Foltynewicz is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Bradley Jr.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding into the box, Christian Vasquez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he misses 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Boy, he looks strong out there in the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
To third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Ball even at 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence, but they got a shot to get back in this one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Mookie Betts is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Now here it comes. 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. Hits ball one. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. 2-0 count, the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Hit out towards second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. And the next in is Johan Camargo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Here's Peter Borges standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bouncer up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Missed with a slider. Fastball is looked at for strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogarts.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
There to take it is Borges, 1 away. Rafael Devers the next to bat. A base hit in his first trip.
Rafael Devers.
Now a move over to first. And again a throw, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Runners on the move for second. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The next 3-2. He's running again. Chopped weakly to the left. Swanson scoops it up, and indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Striding in, Eduardo Nunez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Moreland stands at second with 2 gone. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Striding in once again, number 13. Trying to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th.
Number 13.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. Betts on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Gets a small piece near the plate, but it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Count remains at 0-2. Ground ball, foul down the left side.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Way out in front.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
1-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Throw over to the bag. And another throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Vasquez stands at first with 1 out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 13 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And this one's in the dirt. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Once again, a 3-2. And he struck him out. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he takes ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. It seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the base.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Leading off for the Red Sox, designated hitter,
Daniel Winkler gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. It was a walk in his last trip. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Rafael Devers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Bogaerts takes off. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch. Work the count even.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Bogaerts on second. Devers on at first with 2 down. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Ready for another shot now. Dansby Swanson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Sliders in for a strike.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The count now at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. First pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Leading off to the Red Sox, number 25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A windup and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Riding in once again, Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez.
Now here it comes. Soft grounder left side. Camargo picks it up cleanly, and that's the second out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson picks it up on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Ready once again, number 13. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 13.
Joe Kelly will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. And they got him. From the stretch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
That's 21.
1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's Ender Inciarte, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Andrew Benintendi.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. Next up for the Red Sox, Mitch Moreland. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base path. The 1-0. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. On a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. Now the 2-0 is taken, ball 3.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland. The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Inciarte's there. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nick Markakis. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 0 for 4. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a strikeout here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Stepping in for the Braves, Tyler Flowers. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count to Tyler Flowers. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Rafael Devers the next to bat. It was a walk. In his last trip. Shane Carl comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. First pitch of the at-bat, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. 1-1. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Striding in for Boston, Eduardo Nunez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-2 delivery. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Settling in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it.
Got him looking, and that'll. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He was a ground out victim last time up. Craig Kimbrell answers the call here as they want their closer in now to try to keep it tied in the bottom of the 11th. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Camargo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Lifted in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And he makes the catch for the second out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Peter Borges. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Christian Vasquez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Tough slider down low for a strike. The 0-2 home. Grounded back up the middle.
Swanson throws it in.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Mookie Betts looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He's set and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 2 out, nobody on. And that one just missed outside.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Benintendi's on the move. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
He's safe.
The 1-0. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Now the 2-0. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Again, he sends it out of play. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. There's the first base. Sam Freeman trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 39, Sam Freeman.
Here's the first pitch. There's a strike. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So stepping in for the Braves, number 13. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Number 13.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
On the ground near home. Foul ball, however, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Ender Inciarte. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Start things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Lifted in the air to center. Swanson is there. 1 down. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even.